Stand by for a start. Race 6 now. They're off, and Inflation is the last of them away. First to get going, Soitan Rapido jumped out of the machine like a bullet and will lead easily through the first couple of hundred from Stella Randatio. Inflation firing up between horses soon after with Patristic next. Over on the inside, Rock and Ruler being closely followed then by on the outside, Heart of Heart. In behind it then came Merryvale Miss and Good Fortune, Trade Prize. Further back in the field is Giano, second from last, and the tail ender is Liquid Dinner. At the 600, Soitan Rapido had the skates on, led them clearly as they race down the side by 2 lengths. Running second, Dacio, a length and a half. Stella Rand Patristic goes up now on the outside to be fourth. Inflation held up in behind those. Around the outside, Heart of Heart, Good Fortune, Rock and Ruler. Soitan Rapido headed for the judge though. Chloe Azzopardi's first ride back still leads the way clearly. Soitan Rapido 2 or 3 in front of Dacio. Patristic followed then by Good Fortune. Down inside the 100, Chloe keeps it going. Soitan Rapido, it's got them done to it in a Soitan Rapido. Welcome back, Chloe Azzopardi. Beat Dacio, tight go third between Good Fortune wide out and also Patristic. Then Inflation, followed further back by Merryvale Miss, Stella Rand, Heart of Heart, Liquid Dinner. Then came Trade Prize. Second from last when they pull up is Rock and Ruler, and Giano trails them home. Soitan Rapido, Chloe Azzopardi. Her first ride back, building for her comeback to race riding after a long time out of the saddle, and she has been gifted a delightful ride here by Simon Miller. Soitan Rapido, who was quite brilliant, leaving the gates, beats Dacio Patristic when the numbers do become official. Soitan Rapido has pretty much waltzed in really by Patronise out of Endisa for Ronnie Sayers, and scores over Dacio, number 5 by Curoscio from Dana, Fred Kersley, Jade McNaught, and the photo for third there rests between Patristic, and also there is Good Fortune, and Patristic weighs in third. So it'll be 8.54. This is a great result there. A dream return to the saddle for Chloe Azzopardi, the younger sister of Joey Azzopardi. Joe heads off for Singapore very shortly to commence a riding contract there, and Chloe, who's done a lot of work. She's ripped the kilos off to get back into the saddle. She's worked tirelessly behind the scenes, and she makes the best possible return to the saddle this afternoon here with Simon Miller preparing Soitan Rapido to have him as sharp as attack to win in 1:10.49. Gee, they ran 1:10.49, winning by a length and 3/4 by half a length. And this is certainly going to be a big welcome back for Chloe to the yard. Now, race 7 this afternoon, and it's clear of any alterations. And of course, Chloe's got another good ride later on in the day. Might not be done with yet, albeit it'll be a big job to get Sigil home in the last on the card. Let's go down. There's a very happy Simon Miller. You'd reckon he'd won the Caracatta Plate already. He's down there and he's about to catch up with Gareth. He's got a big hand in the 2-year-old feature, but this will give him a big buzz.
No doubt about that, Darren. Simon, what a performance, Soitan Rapido. But a little earlier in the day, Brett had his apprentice win, Brett Pope, and you've just got your apprentice to get the chocolates as well, and that was one hell of a performance by Chloe Azzopardi.
Yeah, it was. She thoroughly deserves everything that's come of today. She's worked hard and sneakily got her weight down, and couldn't be proud of her. So we thought it was the right horse, and
yeah. When did you know she was coming back?
It's a tricky one, that. In this game, you're allowed to ask females their age and their weight, and you can get away with it. And I noticed she was dropping a few kilos, but I just thought, oh, maybe she is, but I never sort of asked and put pressure. And then one day she fessed up, and Ron Fleming was a little bit worried just whether she could maintain her weight, and in his defence, he didn't realise, but she'd had it low for quite a fair while and didn't tell anyone. So weight was not going to be an issue, and I knew her riding capabilities were very good. and just a transition since she's been with us, and more tactical and even just sectionals. But it's all her doing. She chose to get back. She chose to do it, and every Sunday she'd send a little photo of the scales, and you knew she was getting down and down, and she was constantly 54, a long time out, and you just knew, well, she's back. So,
Well done.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Brittany's catching up with the lady of the moment, Chloe Azzopardi.
What a moment this is. Chloe Azzopardi, people dream of this, to be able to make your return to race riding and do it in the fashion that you just did. How does it feel?
Well, I'm a bit shocked, to be honest. Like I just said before, it took me about 100 metres to realise I actually won the race, which was, but no, it was outstanding, and it was the best thing I could happen right now, so awesome.
He jumped like a gazelle. You were very keen. Your intentions were you wanted to get to the front. Was that always the plan going in?
I know there was a few with speed in the race, so my intentions were always to go forward. I didn't think I'd get it that easy, but I mean, it planned out perfect for me, so.
Often we see that apprentices don't necessarily want to take up the running because there's quite a skill in just rating horses out in front and knowing what tempo you were going. How comfortable did you feel in that position today?
Oh, she was travelling great, and all the winners so far come from the front, so I knew I was happy to be there. And the way she travelled in the straight, I knew I was in with a chance, and it just worked out perfectly. So.
Now, you wouldn't have seen it, but in the mounting yard and in the stands, there was an enormous amount of support. The cheering that was happening as you crossed that line was, people were ecstatic, there were tears. How much does their support mean to you?
I have an outstanding group behind me that are here to support me, and I couldn't thank them. Couldn't thank them anymore, and I wouldn't be here without them. So.
Well, Chloe, congratulations. This is so well deserved. Go and enjoy this and make it just the best day ever by kicking Sigil home in the last.
Yeah, I was about to say, I still have Sigil, don't forget that.
You'll be a hero if you can get him home. Best of luck for that, and well done to Chloe Azzopardi. What a story, Gareth.
Yeah, great story. Well done to Chloe.